Tuesday morning. Good morning. I'm Steve Shanavy.
And I'm Allison Seymour. And if you're just waking up this morning, first of all, good morning.
Kids and nutrition. Maureen's live on location in the district learning about both. Good morning, Mo.
Hey, good morning, guys. You know, we often hear it takes a village. We're here at CentroNía. It really does. This is a group that helps provide education and meals for kids all across the DMV. We're going to tell you exactly what they are, what they're doing, and how you maybe can get involved. You're watching Fox 5 Morning News. We'll be right back.
In the meantime, this morning, we're highlighting a local group that helps children and their families across the DMV. It's called CentroNía, and its mission is to provide education, meals, and a lot more to thousands of people.
Maureen Umeh is live on location this morning. She's the anchor on the go with a look at how the organization is serving the community. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Steve and Allison. Yes, serve the community. They certainly do. I mean, what better way to start the day than with a healthy breakfast? And that's what's happening here at CentroNía. Just take a look at these happy kids, just a few of them here, grabbing a really delicious and healthy breakfast. And this is all possible because CentroNía has made it their mission to make sure that no child goes unfed. So what is CentroNía? You may have seen the name before, maybe past their building on Columbia Road here in Northwest D.C. But what exactly do they do? Bringing in my friend here. This is Patricia Montoya. She's the catering manager here. And I said, catering manager? This has a catering facility? Yeah. Amazing.
Yes. Hi, good morning, everyone. We have a catering company called Nia Central, which we serve 10 centers in D.C., including the ones Upshur, CentroNía Columbia Road, and CentroNía Cardozo, and we have one site in Tacoma Park, Maryland.
So, because I was always under the impression it was just this facility, but there's so many more.
Yes, we have 2 other sites in D.C. and 1 in Maryland, and we also serve early childhood centers in D.C. area.
And what are
clients?
And what are the ages? And I'm looking around that these young ones look to be about kindergarten age, but you're serving, first of all, CentroNía serves kids here from 3 months up to what, 3rd grade?
Yes. So these are the before and after school program children. They come here, have breakfast. They come later after school. They eat supper, which is dinner, and then they do their homework and they leave.
So the food, is it made possible from donations, or where does it come from? Can the regular community get involved in making sure that this continues to happen for these kids and others who might need it?
Yeah, so it's not donated food. We participate in the CACFP program from USDA, and we have a commercial kitchen here in our facilities.
So I would imagine if you're creating and serving this delicious food, the kids are also learning about good nutrition, which they take home to their families to let them know, about good eating and nutrition. Hello, waving to the camera, I see you there, to learn about good nutrition. So that's all part of the process as well, right?
Exactly. All the food we prepare here in CentroNía is made from scratch, fresh. We include local fruits and veggies depending on the season. And as you can see, the fruit is fresh. We start at 5 a.m. and we close at 5 p.m.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Patricia. So you see, I mean, it's a really robust service. This is just the early morning food service. We're going to head into a classroom in the next hour to show you a little bit of what more they do. Mom, go ahead. You can get through. I'm sorry. We're blocking the way a little bit, but you see all these beautiful smiling faces. I tell you, it really does your heart just so proud, and it warms your heart to see kids getting their day started in such a nutritious and happy way. You guys okay? Good morning, everybody. Can you guys say good morning? All right. Can you guys say good morning, Fox 5? Right to that camera right there on the count of 3. Wait. Wait. Let's do it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And that is heartwarming. Okay, CentroNía, Northwest D.C. We're going to bring you more about what this tremendous group does in our next live shot. But in the meantime, we're tossing it back to you. Okay, say bye, Fox 5. Bye, Fox 5. Back into you guys.
Good to see everybody this morning.
Thanks, Maureen. How sweet. Our Maureen Umeh is live on location telling us all about CentroNía. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. So we've moved from the cafeteria, if you will, here to the early childhood development room. And here the kids are having a fantastic time this morning. This is an agency. They just don't cater to children when it comes to food. It's about the whole child, teaching them, developing them with the help of their parents. We're going to teach you exactly what CentroNía does here and how you can get involved. It's a wonderful, wonderful agency that serves the entire D.C. community. We'll tell you more about CentroNía in Northwest D.C. when we come back. You're watching Fox 5 Morning News.
Maureen Umeh is live in Northwest with a look at CentroNía and its mission to lend a helping hand. Don't we all need it? Mo.
We really do, and this place does a marvelous job doing that. So earlier we told you about the meal portion, where they make sure that every child that comes here has a fresh meal, and not just at this campus. They've got several locations. They're really a district-wide agency that helps make sure the kids have the start they need every single morning, every single day. So right now we're in the Early Childhood Development Center, the room here. You see these young ones here at playtime, circle time. They're having a blast. They're doing it in English. They're doing it in Spanish. You know, multilingual school here. But I know a lot of you are probably wondering, CentroNía. What is CentroNía? I hear about it. Maureen's talked a little bit about it, but what exactly do they do? I want to bring in my friend here, Esteban Morales. You're the Early Childhood Education Director.
Yes,
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, so CentroNía, we talked about the food aspect of it, but this is also education. Tell us a little bit about that.
CentroNía is a high-quality child development center. We just obtained our level of high quality in the quality rating in the city, along with 15 other centers. We're a dual language program. We value diversity and parent engagement, and we do a lot of coaching with our teachers in terms to get them to this level of interaction with the children.
And you start the kids, what's the age range that the CentroNía caters to?
0 to 5. We start babies at 6 weeks until 5 years old.
Amazing, amazing. And this is anyone in the community, if they apply, they can get in, or is there certain requirements for anyone who wants to come here? Because it seems like you're doing a lot. It would be a coveted spot to be able to come here.
We serve everybody in the community. We serve low-income families, so we try to bring accessibility to everybody who wants to apply.
Mm-hmm. And so with this early childhood development program, what is really the key here? I know you mentioned that you want to get the parents involved, you want to get the teachers involved with the education and all that stuff. So what really is the mission here? How is it structured?
We have a holistic model. We gave a lot of importance to language in terms to get the child ready for school. That's very important that by 5 years old, they have all the skills that are necessary to be successful at school. In that sense, we'll mold the family. We send activities they can be doing with the parents at homes in terms of they can grow with their language.
And so this is not just the only campus. We're in the Northwest campus, but you've got several locations.
In DC, we have 3. This is the main campus. We have one in Upshur Street, and also we have one inside Cardozo High School.
Okay, these little kids are looking just so beautiful. Dave, I'm going to have you come with me because I just want to get a look at their beautiful face. Look at this little guy right here. He's been smiling at the camera. You want to say hi? Say hello. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name? See, he has been just smiling at the camera all morning long. All of these beautiful children have been. And again, you're just getting a sense of what CentroNía is. Because again, you know, you drive around the district or maybe other parts of Maryland, Virginia, you see agencies, you might see their name, you wonder what exactly they do. Well, we're really privileged to come into CentroNía today to really give you a firsthand view of what they do. And maybe, you know, you have a better idea, so maybe you can contribute. Esteban, I want to ask you, so if someone sees what you guys are doing and they want to become a part of this, what can they do?
To become part of CentroNía?
Yeah, like to help out if they want to.
You can volunteer. You can register on our website for volunteering. We welcome everybody who wants to be here. We value diversity so much. So anybody who want to come and enjoy time with the children, they're welcome.
And I know I'm looking at around in the room, so you see like different languages. I think that's is that Tigrinya or Amharic, which is Ethiopian. Okay.
Actually, we have our first graduation, the first cohort in the country for CDA and Amharic this week.
I'm telling you, we live in a multicultural area, and this is a prime example of how it all starts here. So this is CentroNía. Next hour, we're going to show you more of what this amazing agency does. Stick around with us. You're watching Fox 5 Morning News, but Allison and Steve, I'm going to send it back to you with another shot of these beautiful, darling children. Back into you guys.
Maureen, it is the reason why I love living in this area. All the different cultures coming into one. I know. Okay, thank you.
Hey, good morning. What we have for you is an overdose of cuteness. The doctors are in the house. This is a CentroNía classroom here where the doctors are operating in Spanish and English. This is a really unique program here. They focus on really the whole child and early childhood development. We're going to tell you all about it, the programs they have, and how they're changing these little lives in a really adorable way. You're watching A Good Day, DC. We're back after this.
9:40 is the time. This morning we are highlighting a local group that helps children and their families across the DMV. It's called CentroNía, and its mission is to provide education, meals, and so much more to thousands of people. Maureen Umeh joins us now live on location with a look at how the organization is serving the community. Good morning, Maureen.
Hey, good morning, Wiz. Listen, they're not just any organization. They're an award-winning educational program. CentroNía, they really do get it done here in the community and beyond. You are taking a peek into a classroom here, and when they talk about early childhood development, which is what they're all about, they really want to make sure that the whole child is taken care of, from feeding the children to making sure that their studies are really robust, and they are multilingual, bilingual, particularly in this school. So right here, you've got the doctors in the house, or many doctors are treating their little sick puppies, but not just treating them. This whole thing is designed to really get their cognition going, to really get their juices flowing. And again, not just in English, but in Spanish too. I'm calling over Elizabeth Bruce. Come on over here. I know she's got to take a little break from the kiddos, and you are the community arts producer. That's a fancy title, doctor.
Oh, thank you very much. I am not a real doctor, nor do I play one on TV, but
today you are, yeah.
Scientist.
Yeah, super scientist. So what are the children doing? I understand that it looks like play, but there's a whole lot more going on.
This is very deeply intentional. It's all about imaging themselves as skilled science problem solvers. Right now, the puppy dog is dehydrated. She's been playing and jumping and running and not drinking enough water. So we had to do a health assessment, listen to her heart for an arrhythmia. We had to look at her gums to see if they were dried out. And now we're rehydrating the puppy
My
dog.
goodness. And these kids are how old?
These children, I think, are early fours, I believe.
And it seems like that's a really involved thing for 4-year-olds to be learning, but that's what CentroNía does. You guys really just take the child from the littlest, tiniest ones and really teach them. And again, what I think is so fantastic, not just in English, this is a bilingual program.
Absolutely. We are dual language, English and Spanish, and increasingly we are trying to introduce Amharic because we have more and more Amharic-speaking children.
Amharic is Ethiopian, for those who may not know. And yes, this community is being served in such a fantastic way. How long have you been with CentroNía?
Oh, I have a long relationship, many years. So I've been working on the Theatrical Journey project for about 7 or 8 years.
Okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, we have a publication called the Theatrical Journey Playbook that really summarizes this entire project.
Okay, so I know we've been chatting with some of these young ones, and they're just so excited. There's this young man over here who just could not wait to say hello to me, and I'm coming over to you. Hi, hello, what's your name?
Mateo.
Mateo? How old are you, Mateo?
Oh, I asked to study like a dinosaur, but now I got a dinosaur.
Okay, I'm not bilingual in Spanish just yet, but okay. I love what you're doing here. Can you tell me your name, sweetie? What's your name? Okay, maybe not. Listen, they get a little... Oh, is there someone over here who wants to tell me their name? Oh, yeah. Who? You want to tell me your name? Okay, look at the camera here and tell me your name. Over here. Oh, well, he's going to tell you.
I like dolphins.
Okay, so listen, they have been just so adorable today. But, you know, what really is fascinating about CentroNía, again, is what you guys do here. I was saying earlier, a lot of people maybe have seen the name, but if they weren't quite sure of what CentroNía does. But what it is about is the whole child, taking care of them from A to Z.
Absolutely. We have been serving the whole child and indeed the entire family. We are a full-service, community-based organization that has a long history, 32 years, I believe, in this neighborhood as well as in Maryland and other parts of D.C.
Well, congrats to you and this entire staff, and from the administrators to the teachers, the aides, everyone, for what you guys do here. You know, that's what we love to do, is profile agencies and groups that maybe have been around and folks aren't quite sure. Well, now you know, CentroNía. If you don't know how to spell it, it's right there, CentroNía. Look them up online. They're doing amazing work, not just here at this Northwest campus, but throughout the D.C. area. Okay, that's it. Guys, can you guys say goodbye to everyone? Say bye, Fox 5. Say bye. No, you got to say bye, Fox 5. 1, 2, 3. Bye, Fox. We'll work with them a little bit. They're more into the arts and sciences as opposed to, you know, saying goodbye to Fox 5. Okay, that's it for me. In the meantime, I'll toss it back to you, Holly. Does it get any cuter than this? They're just the best, aren't they?
I cannot stand those little jackets. Those little white coats are too cute. And they're in the middle of surgery, Maureen, so of course they can't say goodbye.
I know. Where are my manners? Of course I know.
Absolutely love it. What wonderful work they're doing there. Thanks, Mo.